My mommy and Daddy are having a fight.
Is he hitting her?
I'm talking to the police, Mommy. Stop it! Stop it! Hurt the baby! Stop it! Could you just send the police, please?
Okay, we're going to be there. What's going on?
They're having a fight because this has been going on forever and ever.
How's he hurting her?
He made some red marks on Mom.
Where did he make the red mark?
On her neck. On the dog! The police are coming!
Is your mother? Hello?
We know that children tend to do what they see, and that they will emulate that behavior in the future.
I was affected by domestic violence when I was younger. I was 6 years old and my brother was 9 at the time. We lived in Texas with my mom and my dad. And my dad was a very abusive man. And my dad was a very jealous man. And he would follow my mom. He would go to her job. He was very possessive of her. And he always thought my mom was cheating on him. But my mom worked a lot. So my mom ended up leaving him. She asked him to move out. And I think it escalated and made things worse because he felt like he couldn't have her. I always remember my dad being verbally abusive to my mom and physically abusive. But I think it started more once she filed for divorce. And he used to always tell her, if I can't have you, nobody will. On September 15th, 1982, after an altercation at the house, he was arrested. He returned home later that night. My brother and I were in the doorway watching them argue, and I just remember hearing my mom say for my dad to put the gun away. The next thing you know, I remember my mom running down the hall towards us, and she turned around to my dad, and he shot her. I laid on the ground next to my mom, and I remember hearing her trying to breathe, and I remember she had blood on her chest, and he pointed the gun at us, and he told us to leave, and I didn't want to get off my mom. And I remember telling my brother, I think she's dying. And my brother laid on the ground with her, and we both were just telling her to wake up. And then she just stopped breathing.
I thought I loved him. I really did. He was the first person that I think I actually really, truly fell in love with. But I know now that that's not the person I fell in love with is not the person that he was. He wanted to take my brand new car, and he was clearly drunk, and I wasn't gonna allow that, so I hid my keys. He got really mad, and he just attacked me. Pulled my hair again, pulled out huge chunks of my hair, and he kicked me in my head. The last of it, he got on top of me and strangled me until I passed out. I absolutely thought I was gonna die. And I remember thinking when he was twisting my neck, and I thought my neck was gonna snap, I remember thinking, this is really gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt really bad.
Well, the first time that I started realizing that he was jealous and controlling, he had taken me to buy me some clothes. We started going out and stuff, and he wanted to buy me an outfit, and he bought me some new jeans and a sweater, and I decided to wear those jeans to work. He saw that I was wearing the jeans to work, and he flipped out on me and called me all kinds of names and thought that it was horrible that I was wearing those jeans. I was only allowed to wear those when I was with him. And he pulled me by the hair, almost tried to like pull me through the car window. Just very upset that I had worn the jeans that he had bought me to work. That was not allowed. What I would say to someone that would be watching this would be, or someone that might be in this situation, would be no matter how much they say they love you or you feel that they might, and they probably feel they do, that's not love. And love yourself more than that. And if you can't do that, love your kids more than that if you have them. Because love doesn't hurt.
There are many reasons why a victim may not report being abused, and leaving an abusive relationship can be a very dangerous time for a victim and her family. One of the biggest reasons is fear. Fear of what their abuser will do to them, fear for their children, fear for their finances, fear of not knowing where to go, and fear for their lives. My hope is that a Family Justice Center will help bring courage and a sense of security to victims of crime. It will be a place of safety and support to help break the cycle of violence and help hurting families.
My hope is that people can educate and empower themselves, and they can learn that there is help available and that they deserve a life free from violence and abuse. Too many lives are lost, too many children are affected, and too many people have suffered in silence. That stops with the Family Justice Center.
The Family Justice Center is designed to be a one-stop shop for victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, child abuse, and elder abuse. It is a place where victims can go to receive free services such as counseling, restraining orders, and legal assistance, safety plans, and advocacy services, all under one roof.
There are many, many things that this Family Justice Center will need. There are many opportunities for the community to be more engaged with the people who will be coming through and getting services. Please reach out to our district attorney. Indicate that you're committed to helping people in this situation reach their potential, reach financial independence, and help their children live a better life, because we can't do it alone out of the center.
Please don't ignore the problem. Invest in the solutions and the future of the citizens of Kern County. This is our vision. The foundation has been laid. Now the work of making it a reality begins. Will you help? Are you in?
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
We're in. We're in.
We're in.
We're in. We're in.
We're in.
We're in. We're in.
We're in. We're in.
We're in. We're in. We're in.
We're in.
We're in. We're in. We're in. We're in. We're in. We're in. We're in.
We're in.
Cuente con nosotros.